Hey Sim fans, Crystal here with my Sims 4 Random Legacy Challenge play, and I'm checking in for the week to let you know how everyone's doing. Brooklyn, our heir, has baby number 3 in the oven. She's supposed to have 4 kids total. As far as her job, she's a technician, which is a level 3 in the astronaut career. But as you can see, she's due for a promotion. Probably like the next time she goes to work, she'll get promoted to level 4. So she's not doing too bad. I know eventually she wants to move out of this house and into a bigger, grander house. You know, she wants to kind of restore the Foye family fortune, if you will. Why do they do that? It's so annoying to me. How they just put stuff on the table and then don't finish it. So, okay, so check in with her hubby, Reese, who's being really lazy and still in bed. Like, wake up, dude. It's okay, he's not being that lazy. It's only 7 in the morning. But anyway, he's supposed to be a writer because the secondary career, and he's a blogger, which is a level 2. He's got a little ways to go for a promotion. Oh, cool. The repair services came and fixed the toilet and stuff. And there's no charge because I think it's Paulina has the free services reward. So that comes in handy. So that's kind of where they are on babies and careers and stuff. So the miscellaneous fun, if you guys remember, it was mischief manage, which means that the heir has to play a prank once a week. The problem is Brooklyn is not a mischievous or evil sim. She's actually a good sim. So while she do a few mischievous actions, she can't really like be super mischievous and pull pranks and stuff. So it's just not her. So I adjusted her story, her backstory, and I re-rolled the miscellaneous fun as suggested by a viewer. And I like what I rolled. So this is what I rolled. Town Explorer. So we're to visit a new community lot for 3 hours each week. No repeating. So you can't go back to the same lot. I like that. I like that we get to explore a new community lot each week for a few hours. They say 3, you know, we can stay a little longer than that, but a minimum of 3 hours. And thanks to the gallery, we will never run out of community lots to explore. So once everyone has gotten something to eat and they're all in like a good mood, then we'll go. We'll start here in Windenburg and we'll just visit one community lot at a time, and we'll do that for every town. And then Newcrest is great because it's flexible. I think I have a few lots out in Newcrest already, but those are like going to be ever changing. So, and of course this is just for this generation, so we may not get through all the community lots, but at least it'll kind of mix things up in a little bit. So, if you remember, her and her husband are kind of taking a tough love approach. Brooklyn is sick of all the slackness that's gone on in the Foye family. You know, not naming any names, but a couple of the heirs have kind of blown through the family fortune. They lost the big mansion that they once lived in, and she wants that back. You know, she wants to kind of restore the namesake, as it were. Started back, you know, with Naomi. Naomi's who kind of helped build the family up and got him into the mansion and everything, and really kind of amassed a fortune. And Brooklyn wants to bring that back. Not that there's anything wrong with this house. This is a gorgeous house. It really is. But it's not the mansion that the family once lived in either. The big 3-story modern. Y'all remember it. We're not going to go back with that one. Maybe. I don't know. We might go with a different mansion. I was viewing some options on the gallery, and I've narrowed it down to 2 that I really like, that are large enough for her 4 kids. So we're gonna have to do a lot of saving. She's got 81,000 plus whatever her lot is worth, which currently is, it should tell me here, 158. Okay, so yeah. So they've got over got nearly 300,000 kind of saved up, and the one I'm looking at, let me see if it'll let me on here to show you. Okay, I saved it. Is it this one? Legacy Family Home by Ruthless KK. It's 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and it's 157. So they could probably afford it now. It's a 40 by 30, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the size lot that they're on. Let's see, does it tell me here? Yeah, so we can actually just plop it down right here. I don't want to do that like yet. I want to wait until she gets a little further along in her career, because it's probably going to kind of drain them financially. Let's wait until she has all 4 kids and she's a little further in her career, and then we'll build the new house, if you will. Well, then go to the bathroom. There's like at least 3. There's 4 bathrooms in this house. Yeah, 5. There's 5 bathrooms in this house. Okay, Reese does need to work on his book. I don't know if he's finished the one he was on, but let's see. Right, genre, Brooke, children's. I guess he did finish the one that he was on. Brooklyn is gonna go into labor like anytime now. She's in her 3rd trimester. Okay, everyone's in a good mood. Oh, sorry. I had him start on the book. We're fixing to have him go to town. Travel with all her family here. I mean, it doesn't have to be the whole family. It just has to be the heir. But I figured, why not? Let's make like a family thing out of it. Where shall we go first? Let's look at the map. I want to visit all the places eventually, which will kind of get me to explore Windenburg some more, because I haven't gotten to play Windenburg like a ton, so it'll give me a chance to explore. Let's start in the neighborhood that they're in. There are 2 community lots. Let's go to the obvious, the Von Haunt estate. Like, I know the family's gonna have fun there with the museum and the hedge maze and just the beautiful gardens. It's like kind of like our botanical gardens here, except for our botanical gardens doesn't have a historic mansion museum, but the grounds and the hedge maze and all that is what reminds me of the botanical gardens. There is a place, there's a restaurant in Dallas called The Mansion, and it's in a historic mansion. It's been turned into a restaurant, and 5-star chef, famous chef, I can't remember the chef's name right now, but you can Google it. Anyway, 5-star cuisine, expensive place to eat. I've been there once. You can also, or you used to, could rent a room upstairs and actually stay the night in the mansion, but it was also very expensive. That I have not done. I don't know if they still do that or not. I haven't been there. It was before my daughter was born, so it had to be at least 7 years ago, and I took my mom for Mother's Day. So yeah, it's been a while. Wow, she is like super preggers. But this is the Von Haunt estate. I'm sure you all have seen it or visited it before. If you have, Sims 4 Windenburg, and if you don't, here it is. It's a historic landmark in Windenburg. Some blue blood family lived here. I guess they kind of like founded the town or something. And there's plaques. Let's have her read a plaque. I think it tells like the little story or whatever. And they passed away and like left their mansion to the town, and now it's a museum, and their ghosts haunt which there they are now. Their ghosts haunt their old house here. And we'll go in and look inside in just a minute. But the grounds are beautiful. It's a beautiful place to visit. It's a beautiful place to have a wedding even. Is it not going to tell us? Okay, there it goes. Welcome to the historic Von Haunt estate. From the hedge maze to the lovely restored mansion, there's something for all the family to explore. Please note, management accepts no responsibility for any so-called paranormal encounters you may experience on site. Now, there are several plaques just kind of around that you can read like that, I believe. But let's look at the mansion. So there's some ghosts wandering around. Let's pause it for a sec. Here is Mimsy and Bernard, whose pictures hang here in the house. This is the dining room, by the way, and everything's roped off. Oh, here's more plaques. Let's read. I actually converted this into a house in one of my games and lived in it. And then in another game, I turned this empty top floor. Oh, it was this game. I turned it into a honeymoon suite. And, okay, so it says, the Lord Shallot was a troubled artist who would often burn his paintings. It's said he accidentally started the deadly blaze of 1898 by hurling an oversized watercolor into the fireplace. Some claim they can still smell the smoke from the inferno, but management can assure you that the restoration has completely replaced all materials in this room, and any lingering haunting stench is pure imagination. So, and then here's another one. Let's read them all. I've never read these, so why not? Of course, the kitchen. You can kind of walk in and view the kitchen here. And then there's a bathroom, which you can actually use. It's not blocked off. Okay. Okay, this one says, the Von Haunt estate was partially destroyed by a fire in 1898. The owners, Lord and Lady Shallot, died together in the blaze. Oh, that's sad. Locals claim the estate is haunted, but management strongly advises you to ignore these wild and unfounded rumors. Okay. So, are there any more plaques, or is that it? So you step in. Oh, there's one here in the bedroom. So this is I'm guessing the master bedroom and bathroom that you can kind of explore. And then there is a kind of a living room, music room up here. So we're gonna read this one. She's like, oh, please note the bedrooms are no longer available for overnight stays since the regrettable honeymoon of horror incident. Our insurance firm has instructed us that no living person should sleep in the Von Haunt estate. Oh, that's funny because I turned the third floor into kind of a B&B where you can stay in the Von Haunt estate. So this one doesn't have a plaque. It's just for looks, but it's like a little parlor music room area. And then of course, like I said, third floor I've converted. This is usually just empty, and I've converted it to like a little honeymoon suite. So, and the doors are lockable. I've got them unlocked for now, but you can lock the doors and have your club be the only ones to access it. You can put your husband and wife in a club and then lock it for their club, and it'll keep strangers out. So, but yeah, in the meantime, and so the grounds, by the way, zoom out here. You've got this gorgeous fountain out front, and just beautiful public spaces on either side. It's just gorgeous. And then you've got the hedge maze, and just beautiful. And then you've got a lovely wedding spot here. Fantasize about weddings with the piano and everything. Oh, here's a plaque. Let's read it. There is a grill. Where's it at? Over here in this little gazebo area, there's a grill so you can make food. There's another plaque, some chess tables. We'll read this one too. I like reading the plaques. Well, that's pretty how they did that sunbeam coming through the trees like that. It's really nice. But very romantic, very beautiful place to propose, to get married, and in my Sims case, honeymoon. But yeah, gorgeous. And sometimes there are parties here at the gardens. People will bring portable DJ booths. Oh, there's another one where the Artiesel. I didn't even know the Artiesel was there. People will bring portable DJ booths and bars and set up, and there's a little public garden area. Like if you're in the Garden Gnomes Club, this would be a cool place to visit. Okay, so she hasn't made it to that plaque yet. She'll get over there in a minute. Sundial, bird bath. The historic Von Haunt hedge maze lies ahead, designed by Lord Bernard and grown by Lady Mimsy. The maze is a lasting monument to their enduring love. And of course, if you're in the night club, you love to wander the maze, the hedge maze. It's like one of your favorite things to do. Oh, she's got to pee. Should probably let her do that very soon. Baby sitting on the bladder. Ooh, that's a lot of walking. She's for sure, this is gonna cause labor for sure. So they've obviously been here longer than 3 hours, but like, why not? The family seems to be having a good time. We'll let her read these 2 plaques and use the bathroom, and then, you know, we can always head home. We'll see what everyone else is doing first, though, because I'm always interested to see, like, what the family members are going to do. She's like, can't, oh no, she's going to wet herself. Hey, Brooklyn's Derek, do you want to hang out tonight? Oh, but she's going to be all stinky. I can't. She's actually got to go take a shower. So here's the chess pavilion is a popular place for wedding receptions and club gatherings. And then we'll have Reese come read the one over here so she can go take a shower. What is Reese doing? Oh, that was him following her around. It's one of the new pants and shirts we had gotten with one of our packs, and thought I'd sport it on Reese, because why not? Okay, so we'll let her take a shower. He's going to read this plaque, and we'll see what the other family members are doing. And then, man, if she wasn't grungy, I would have sent her to that party, because it sounded fun. Okay. Tell me what it says already. Okay, it says the maze overlook was designed so that servants could see and shout directions to lost guests. Once this became Lord Bernard's favorite painting spot, maze attendance dropped dramatically. Okay. That's funny. Alright, let's see what everyone else is doing. Just the whole episode's gonna end up being at the Von Haunt estate. I didn't mean for it to be. I just got all caught up in it. She's just kind of wandering around. She's gonna go talk to Jami, it looks like. Oh, her and Jami are wandering around together. Brooklyn's in the shower or bath. Cassandra's playing chess by herself under the pavilion, which is actually called the chess pavilion. And Arabella is going after one of the ghosts. She's gonna go chat with Mimsy, and it looks like she's in the gardens section here. Let's see her. Oh, she's in the little public garden. Mimsy is haunting that little wagon thingy there. What is this? Startled by ghosts. Okay, I guess that's why she has to pee. Okay, well that was time. So we'll leave it there with her fixing to talk to Mimsy, who is still smoldering from the fire. I hope you like the new miscellaneous fun. So when I check in with them every Saturday, we'll be at the house for a little bit, and then we'll travel to some kind of community lot. There's one more in their neighborhood, and then we'll venture out. Leave me some comments down below. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. It's free. Check out some of my other videos. Hopefully it inspires some new and fun gameplay for y'all. I appreciate you very much. You guys are awesome. And this is Crystal signing off. Until next time.